Hi, this is Brad Constantine, and this is a podcast recording of the Old Testament. Although this is not an official recording of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, every effort's been made to be as doctrinally accurate as possible. I'll be using for the text the Joseph Smith translation of the Old Testament, along with many commentaries from general authorities of the Church, BYU professors, Bible scholars, and others. This format will be very detailed, and so if you want a deep analysis of the Old Testament, you come to the right place. Thanks for your attendance. Hi there, and welcome back. This is going to be for Jeremiah chapter 26. Now we're getting into prophecies about the destruction of Jerusalem. And again, like I said, this is also showing the danger that Lehi and his family were in. All right. In the beginning of the reign of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, came this word from the Lord, saying, Thus saith the Lord, stand in the court of the Lord's house. In other words, this is like the temple sermon back in chapter 7. And speak unto all the cities of Judah which come to worship in the Lord's house all the words that I command thee to speak unto them, diminish not a word. If so be they will hearken, and turn every man from his evil way, and repent, I will turn away the evil which I purpose to do unto them. In other words, Hebrew, he will relent, i.e. change the decreed punishment because of their changed behavior, because of all the evil of their doings. And thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord, if ye will not hearken to me, to walk in my law, which I have set before you, to hearken to the words of my servants, the prophets, whom I sent unto you, notice this is also including Lehi, commanding them to rise up early and sending them, then will I make this house like Shiloh, and will make this city a curse to all the nations of the earth, for ye have not hearkened unto my servants, the prophets. Remember, Shiloh was the northern kingdom, and that one has been taken captive already. Verse 7, So the priests and the prophets and all the people heard Jeremiah speaking these words in the house of the Lord. Now it came to pass, when Jeremiah had made an end of speaking all that the Lord had commanded him to speak unto all the people, that the priests and the prophets and all the people took him, saying, Thou shalt surely die. Why hast thou prophesied in the name of the Lord, saying, This house shall be like Shiloh, and this city shall be desolate without an inhabitant? And all the people were gathered against Jeremiah in the house of the Lord. The book of Jeremiah is not arranged chronologically. For example, Jeremiah 25 discusses the 4th year of the reign of Jehoiakim. Then Jeremiah 26, 1-9 discusses the 1st year of his reign. Jeremiah compared Jerusalem to Shiloh, which was the first permanent resting place for the tabernacle and the place at which the tribes cast lots for their inheritances. Shiloh was part of Ephraim's heritage and was the place where Hannah took Samuel to serve Eli. The Lord was saying in Jeremiah 26, 1-9, that just as he allowed the tabernacle to be desecrated by the Philistines, so would he allow the temple to be desecrated by the Babylonians. And just as Shiloh was leveled for its wickedness, so would Jerusalem be destroyed. That was out of the Institute Manual. Verse 10, When the princes or officers or rulers of Judah heard these things, then they came up from the king's house unto the house of the Lord, and sat down in the entry of the new gate of the Lord's house. Then spake the priests and the prophets unto the princes and to all the people, saying, This man is worthy to die, for he hath prophesied against this city, as ye have heard with your ears. Remember, this was considered treason to stir up the people, even though it was true, and that was a punishable by death offense. Then spake Jeremiah unto all the princes and to all the people, saying, The Lord sent me to prophesy against this house and against this city all the words that ye have heard. Therefore now amend your ways and your doings, and obey the voice of the Lord your God, and the Lord will turn away the evil that he hath pronounced against you. As for me, behold, I am in your hand. Do with me as seemeth good, and meet unto you. But know ye for certain that if ye put me to death, ye shall surely bring innocent blood upon yourselves, and upon this city, and upon the inhabitants thereof. For as of a truth the Lord hath sent me unto you to speak all these words in your ears. This is a lot like Abinadi before King Noah, where it says, Now Abinadi said unto him, I say unto you, I will not recall the words which I have spoken unto you concerning this people, for they are true. And that ye may know of their surety, I have suffered myself that I have fallen into your hands, and I will suffer even until death. And I will not recall my words, and they shall stand as a testimony against you. And if ye slay me, ye will shed innocent blood. And this shall also stand as a testimony against you at the last day. For the Lord suffereth the righteous to be slain, that his justice and judgment may come upon the wicked. Therefore ye need not suppose that the righteous are lost because they are slain, but behold, they do enter into the rest of the Lord their God. Verse 16, Then said the princes and all the people unto the priests and to the prophets, This man is not worthy to die, for he hath spoken to us in the name of the Lord our God. Then rose up certain of the elders of the land, and spake to all the assembly of the people, saying, Micah the Morasthite prophesied in the days of Hezekiah king of Judah, and spake to all the people of Judah, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Zion shall be plowed like a field, and Jerusalem shall become heaps, and the mountain of the house of the Lord as the high places of a forest. Did Hezekiah king of Judah and all Judah put him at all to death? Did he not fear the Lord, and beseech the Lord to repent, and the Lord turned away the evil which he had pronounced against them? Thus, by putting Jeremiah to death, we might procure great evil against our souls. But there was a man among the priests rose up and said, that Urijah the son of Shemaiah of Kiriath-Jearim prophesied in the name of the Lord, who also prophesied against this city and against this land, according to all the words of Jeremiah. And when Jehoiakim the king, with all his mighty men and all the princes, heard his words, the king sought to put him to death. But when Urijah heard it, he was afraid and fled and went into Egypt. And Jehoiakim the king sent men into Egypt, namely Elnathan the son of Achbor, and certain men with him into Egypt. And they fetched forth Urijah out of Egypt, and brought him unto Jehoiakim the king, who slew him with the sword, and cast his dead body into the graves of the common people. Urijah was a prophet that was killed. Had Lehi stayed, he also would have been killed. It was important that no one know which way Lehi went, because they would have gone after him like they did Urijah. Luckily, Lehi didn't go to the west into Egypt. He went to the east, or to the south and east, down the Arabian Peninsula to get away. Verse 24, Nevertheless, the hand of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, was with Jeremiah, that they should not give him into the hand of the people to put him to death. So that's the end of the chapter. You can see the danger that Jeremiah is in here, and also Lehi and his family at the same time. So that's the end of the chapter. We'll see you next time. Bye.